Choose freedom, choose adventure, choose leisure.
Hi campers!
Welcome back to the Choose Leisure Motorhome channel. My name's Dawn.
And my name is Mark. And what have we got behind us today, Dawn?
Oh, I'm really excited for this one. So this is the brand Laika. They're an Italian brand and we here at Choose Leisure are a dealership for this brand. This model is the Ecovip L3010.
Yeah, and it's great. It's a fantastic piece of kit. We've got 140 brake horsepower under the engine, under the bonnet here. We've got a 9-speed gearbox, and I love those 9-speed gearboxes. The transition between the gears is just super smooth. Laika, actually not such a well-known brand in United Kingdom campers, but in Europe, Dawn.
Oh yeah, they're huge. They've been going since the 60s and they just ooze quality and luxury, and the build quality is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how excited I am for this one because I know it's going to be great.
It's great, and as I say, so a little bit of a secret in the United Kingdom campers, but we're going to share those secrets with you today, so follow us around.
So here we are on the passenger side. Okay, so we've got just in the passenger door, got your bonnet catch just over this side. We've got your diesel filler cap and your AdBlue. So the vehicle is well equipped for Europe and ULEZ and cheaper taxing and things like that.
Going to be running nice and clean.
Absolutely. Tyre pressures are in there as well. And then into this little locker here. It's got a nice little catch to hold it back up. You'll find most of your electrics. So
cool.
You've got just up here, you've got your habitation fuses. There's your charging unit in there. You've also got your boiler drain.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so with your boiler drain, when you drain it down for winter purposes, you just turn that little kind of blue diamond like that, the little blue button pops out, and then obviously you drain down your boiler for winter.
And that's really cool, isn't it? Because everything's all in that one kind of locker there. You know, all your main sort of accessories that you need are all in there.
Yeah, you've also got the dual layer floor, so you've actually got to go to the full width of the vehicle.
The whole width, yeah, I can see that as well. That's amazing.
Yeah,
lovely.
And there's a nice little light in there as well, so it's kind of well lit.
So hopefully, if you need any light in there, if a fuse goes, because they do go, not all the time, but they sometimes do go, you will have some light in there to see what you're doing in the middle of the night.
Yeah, absolutely. Just here, we've got your gas locker.
How many bottles will it take there, Dawn?
It will take 2. I would say, actually, you might get even 13 and a 6 kilo in there, but you definitely get 2 6s.
Oh, easily, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like you say, probably a 13 and a 6. You might even squeeze 2 13s in there, I don't know, to be fair. But
just here, I don't know if you can see that from there. So this is your regulator, your Truma regulator.
Yep.
Okay, and it's got the crash protection system built in. So if you hit a bump or something like that, then it will probably cut out and just push the little yellow button back in. So that's all in there as well.
It's all reset. Yeah, cool, lovely.
So it's all nice and safe. The vehicle comes prepped with an exterior shower point.
Oh, and it looks like we've got a heated as well. Yeah, I'm not convinced about this cold water bathing. I'm a bit of a bit of a lightweight. And
if it's a muddy dog, I'm not sure they would be either.
No, I'm sure.
Mains hookup lead in there.
Brilliant.
Then you've got an external barbecue point as well, so if you're cooking outside.
Yeah.
Fabulous. You've got your water filler here.
Oh, fresh water filler. 120 litre tank on this, I think.
It is a 120 litre tank in the fresh, and I think it's 100 litres on the waste.
100 on the waste. Brilliant. Okay.
Into the garage area just here. You'll notice though, if you come into the garage, Mark, you'll see how the finish, they've run it from the inside into the back. So it's not just a plain space. They've actually kept the decor the same as the actual interior.
It's all completely,
It's all heated.
What's underneath this little cupboard there, Don?
So underneath there's where your water pump is.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
So that, I mean, not that you need to do anything with it, but that's access for, they haven't kind of screwed it in or anything like that.
Yeah, it's easy to get to. Should there ever be a problem with it?
But you've also got runners alongside here, so you can actually anchor stuff down.
Fantastic.
And it's kind of like a waterproof kind of like flooring.
Yeah, and it's kind of got a grippy surface as well, so things aren't going to be sliding around. I love that light as well, that LED light in there, just lights up the whole space. And it's not so bright, it's completely in your face. Again, we're talking about this whole quality thing, aren't we, with this Italian brand? It's just super.
You being the doggy person.
Oh, yes, exactly. You've got the flying dog, woof, woof. Yeah, brilliant.
Also comes equipped with a reversing camera.
Yep. And again, I love those tail lights, the actual brake lights and the indicators.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, as we say, it's just
Again, with the gas struts, you've got obviously the wooden stuff coming in from this side. You've also got your light switches in here.
Oh,
You've
cool.
got
There
your
it is.
heating
Yeah,
vents.
heating vent down
comes
there.
in from the outside.
Heated garage as well.
You've got a 3-pin socket.
Brilliant.
You've also got your waste drain, so it's electronic.
No
so
getting underneath, no dirty hands, no.
Yeah, you're not going to get grubby kind of turning taps around or anything like that. It's just a switch.
It is quality design, isn't it? They've just thought of everything.
Absolutely.
Really
It's
great.
just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I was really excited for this one.
More flying doggies.
More flying doggies. The decals are really simple, but they just make it stand out.
Classy, aren't they? Yeah. And here's the fun bit.
Here's the fun bit. Everyone's favourite subject, the old toilet.
Oh.
Now, they're pretty much standard the world over, but it runs off your freshwater tanks. There's no separate reservoir for flush
yeah, of
water.
course. There's no little
so
reservoir
you
above, yeah.
only need the one chemical to take. So you're cutting down on things up to take with you as well.
Yeah, and always travel with maybe 20% of in your fresh water, so you can flush the loo, have a cup of tea.
Do. If we go onto this side, you can still go in and actually see the Jaws floor here as well. But if you can lift it up, you've got more bendy lights, so you can get right in there and see.
Oh well, yeah. And actually, if you put that down again, Dawn, you can see right away across. That's brilliant. You're not going to lose stuff in there, are you?
Exactly. This is accessible from underneath the front bench from the interior as well, because there's a door to one side, so you can still grab stuff out. You haven't got to come out in the rain if you've got anything stored in there.
And all these lockers, obviously lockable, brilliant.
Yeah,
retracting step.
Onto the driver's side then. Underneath both front seats, you've actually got a little bit of storage. There's plenty of storage underneath there as well. So anything you take with you when you're actually on the road.
Yeah, dirty boots or whatever.
Maps, I was thinking, but okay, dirty boots, we'll go with that.
I'm thinking dog walking again, you know me.
And under the bonnet then. There we go, nice clean engine, quite compact. You've got your screen wash over here, obviously your coolant, and you've got some jump points underneath here as well. I'll just take a bit of leverage underneath here. I don't know if you can see very well. You've got a little kind of blade underneath this cap here, which is your positive. And you've got underneath the yellow sticker is your negative point there. Okay, what we'll do now, campers, is we'll go inside and show you the interior. Follow me in, campers. Now, before we go in, I've got something to show you.
Oh, the big reveal.
So, no ordinary bin. Just inside here, you've got your dustpan and brush.
Oh, sweet. It's the little things we like, isn't it, Dawn?
Yeah, it's the little practical things us ladies like as well.
Yeah.
And then, if you open up the step, which is electronic, you get your courtesy light comes on as well.
Ah, yeah, that is just wonderful, isn't it? Just little courtesy. It's the little attention to detail, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, no one wants to come in stumbling home,
Might have had a glass or two, we don't judge.
Would not, absolutely not. You're on your hollybobs, that's entirely fine. But my point is, you might just need a little bit of a helping hand to go in, especially if it's dark, and not trip up over your step.
Yeah. I mean, we do get excited about these vans, guys. And as I say, on every video, you're always going to get a disclosure. We do actually love most vans. What vans do we like, Dawn?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. We are the geeks of Choose Leisure, and we have said this on many occasions.
Yeah. Cool.
So, follow me. So, here it is, the interior. The lounge setup is absolutely lovely, isn't it? And it's so light and airy.
See what we mean about quality campers. I mean, this is just wonderful, isn't it?
You've just got storage cupboards everywhere.
Just underneath this drop-down bed, either side of the cab.
One thing I will say about the drop-down bed, now, as you know, Mark, I'm like 5'9" tall. Look how much headspace I've got.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's really good.
That never happens to me.
I'm
forever wearing a hat or a bump cap.
It's great. I love the table as well. I love the surface on that. It's just wonderful.
Well, this surface has actually got a special kind of surface on it, which is anti-scratch and anti-mark.
Oh, okay. So sticky fingers.
Yeah, if you've got children or you spill anything, or anything like me with bracelets and it scratches across, it should be anti-scratch. Extends
out as well.
Yeah, so everyone gets a seat.
Yeah. So you've got 1, 2, 6 easily. You could seat 6 people.
Absolutely. But the whole table moves.
Oh, wow.
How easy it moves.
Yeah. Wow. That's lovely. That's great, isn't it?
It also does drop down.
Okay, so do we make up a bed underneath that bed as well?
I think it will depend on what option you purchase from the factory.
Yeah.
Because although it has a table, it's all set up for the base of the bed. Not all of the motorhomes, I think, come with cushions.
You'd have to buy the accessories.
You have to buy the accessories to go with.
No worries.
But yeah, so the seats all swivel round. You've got underfloor storage just here as well. So lots of kind of lockers.
Yeah.
I mean, just look how thick the insulation is.
That's just wonderful, isn't it? It's like, what, 40 mil, 45 mil of insulation on each of these little...
that one's a deeper locker.
That's a real deep one. Yeah, that's your wine cellar right there, isn't it?
The Prosecco goes here. And then underneath this one, not storage, but actually your leisure battery.
Okay, yeah, wonderful. Yeah, that's great. Got a leisure battery there, easily accessible. You know, you can get to it if you do ever need to do a little bit of maintenance on it.
And if you pan round into the kitchen, Mark.
Yeah.
You know, Italians love food. They love the kind of indoor, outdoor.
They're all about that
family cooking and things like that. So, okay, it might be a compact kind of space, but it's well thought out. You get 2 sinks.
2 sinks.
Yeah, with chopping boards underneath.
Marvellous.
So you get 2 sinks, his and hers.
Yeah, nice. I love that tap as well. They're kind of almost like a swan neck.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's really lovely.
Again,
the attention to detail is fantastic.
Yeah.
You get 3 burners. You get an oven and a grill.
Oven and grill.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's just wonderful. Storage underneath by the looks of things.
You get storage underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, you have got the back of the gas locker there, so it is a restricted space.
Sure. Yeah,
You've got your kind of cutlery drawer here, and then acres of storage underneath as well.
Again, more storage underneath. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, great. And then I noticed I'm going to come round behind you because I want you to have a quick look at that fridge, or show us that fridge, Dawn, because
it's a full-size fridge with a freezer box.
Freezer box. What's that? 140 litre fridge as well. That is just,
and it's also
almost as tall as you.
Yeah, it's also 3-way, so it runs on gas, electric, and when you're travelling off your battery.
On a car battery, yeah.
You've also underneath here got an extractor fan. So if you burn your toast, and it's chucking it down with rain, you don't want to open up your ceiling vent.
Mains a plug underneath there as well. Mains a socket underneath there. It's great. Yep, that's wonderful.
So here's your shower. If you pan up and have a look round, it's a really big shower space. Okay? You've also got a little kind of rail here, so if you've got any wet clothing, so it's not dripping over everything.
That's brilliant.
Goes into the shower tray.
And again, a vent above, so it just blows the air through, and you can just.
What's missing, do you think, Mark?
I'm thinking a loo. Where's our loo, Dawn?
Okay, watch this.
Oh, okay, basin. That's just, and again, talk about that beautiful Italian design. That is just wonderful, isn't it?
So you've got still full use of that space.
Yeah.
But it just folds neatly away when you're having a shower.
That's great. And we've got our loo there. And of course, being an Italian design, the Italian toilet, it is, what is it, the Sistine Chapel, I suppose.
Only you.
Yeah.
You've got lots of mirrors as well in this space, so it makes it a lot. It's illusionary to how big it makes it feel bigger than it is. It's a bit like the TARDIS.
Again, wonderful space.
So this is the rear bedroom. So there's a couple of steps here that go up and round.
Oh, that's great, because it's quite a tall bed, isn't it? You know, which gives you that wonderful storage space underneath.
It's unusual to see a transverse bed.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you get use the whole width of the van, which is that's well over 6 foot.
But because the bed's not coming out into the vehicle, you've managed to keep it just the vehicle's only 7 metres long.
Yeah, that's great. A nice shelf, nice storage.
Not sure if you can see from here, Mark, but on those actual little kind of reading lamps, you've got USB charge points in there as well. No
arguments on who's going to be charging what 12-volt device.
All the cabinets going all the way around the outside. There's also, just to your left, just here, there's like a little ledge. That's it. So you can actually see that's where you put your television. So you don't actually have to screw anything into the wall either. You could just put your TV on there.
Straight onto there. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? And you're not damaging that lovely woodwork, are you? That carpentry. The cabinetry in here is just really top quality. It's as good as anything you can see anywhere.
Underneath the mattress, you've got sprung slats.
Sprung mattress.
Sprung slats.
Yes, yeah, great. Even more comfort.
Memory foam mattress, of course. Now for the clever part. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So, just inside this is your wardrobe space, which lights up when you open the doors.
That's just terrific, isn't it?
but it's all pulls
pull
out.
out hangings.
So that's your pull-out wardrobe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
And if I come down just to one side here is your pull-out either folding clothes space or foot locker.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's great.
So
Again,
you
so
can pull the whole
that
lot
space kind of next to the or behind the bathroom and then underneath the bed is not wasted, is it? It's just
No, it's really well thought out. It's a really good practical use of it.
Yeah,
Underneath the first step, there's a dead space there, but you've got that. You've got a drawer.
I like to put my knickknacks in there.
I mean, honestly, it's a really clever use of space, though, isn't it? So now for the drop down. Lovely and smooth.
Oh, that's great. And what a
Stops
great
where it
size
needs to
as well,
stop.
isn't it? That's
Again,
well over 2 meters, isn't it?
yeah, so it's a big bed.
Yeah.
But also, you've still got sprung slats underneath this as well.
Yeah, I'm going to have a
You
quick
still
peek.
have your
Yeah.
reading lights with your USB charge points in. You
Yeah.
have a privacy curtain that goes round,
Great, isn't it?
back up,
Yeah.
and then you can come over and have a quick look.
And with that solar panel on the top, that's a 120 watt solar panel on the roof. So while camping is just going to be not a problem, is it?
No, trickle charging away.
Yeah, that's great.
And
Trimmer
then,
control panel. And I like this modern.
yeah, it's
like,
very funky, isn't it?
It's a great design, isn't it?
So if you actually look at this, it's already built into the vehicle.
TV
It comes
bracket.
with it, so your
Brilliant.
TV bracket. But obviously, so the actual sockets are up here.
12 up, yeah. 12
But you
watts
have a
above.
little hole here that you put all your wires through. So again, it's well thought out. That not having any kind of messy,
Not too much
wires over
danglage.
the top. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, and the MPPT control panel up there for your solar panel. Well, I think we kind of maybe give people some more specs on the old van. And,
I think so too. So I think we'll move to that next.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, in conclusion, we like the Laika.
What a
We
van.
love this Ecovip L3010. Great size, really nice van style.
Stylish. It's comfortable.
Yeah. this is our feelings from it.
Yeah, this is exactly it, and it's just really, really lovely. You've got the comfort from the drive as well as in the 9-speed automatic gearbox. You've got
140 brake horsepower. The van is only 7 meters long.
it's only just under just under 3 meters high.
2 meters wide.
2.5 or 2.2, I think, meters wide.
Yep.
So
it's great size.
even
Cool.
though it's a respectable kind of compact vehicle, it doesn't feel like that on the inside. It feels spacious. It feels usable. You're not tripping over each other. I don't feel like I'm crammed in.
That's great. And if you just want to get away for a weekend and not even be on a campsite, you've got a 120 watt solar panel on the roof. It's going to give you all the juice you need. There's a 120 litre fresh water tank, so you have plenty of water for 3 or 4 days. You know, it's great.
It really is lovely. And if you like this vehicle and want to know more about it and like it as much as we do,
And more about the Laika range.
and more about the Laika range, then please do get in contact with us. We are open 7 days a week. Speak to the sales guys. They have all the information you want. We are on the web as well, so www.chooseleisure.co.uk.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Choose Leisure Motorhome channel, our new channel.
Absolutely. So in the meantime, though,
Yeah,
carry on camping.